I left on my quest for the mountain of should, 'cause I should. I just thought that I should, and I should. Many had journeyed, all said it's the way, seemed foolish to question and hard to escape this feeling I had like a debt to be paid. Of course I had doubts, but I kept them at bay by telling the world that today is the day I will climb the mountain of should, 'cause I should. I just thought that I should, and I should. You shouldn't go unless you're prepared. One friend said to me, there's danger out there. I don't mean to scare you, but you should be scared. 'Cause you should, 'cause I am, and you should. I tried to get ready, but it was a lot. So many things to be learned and be bought. All sorts of supplies and provisions to make, and books to be read, and courses to take, and facts to be learned for knowledge's sake. No room for error, no room for mistake, and even then I still felt like a fake. I'll never be ready, so why should I care? But everyone there just grimaced and stared. Don't act so abused. It's called paying your dues. This is fair, and just like the rest, you should care. So I cared. I cared because I was scared, and I should. I thought I should care, and I should. So off I went with my pack full of stuff, which felt like too much and I hoped was enough. There was one way to go, and that way was up. On the mountain of should, the path could be rough, but that's okay, 'cause it should be tough. It should be hard. It shouldn't be easy. Your body should ache, your stomach feel queasy, and that's how I felt going up every day. For months, for years, I traveled this way 'cause I should. 'Cause I knew that's the way it should feel, and I should, and it should, and I should, and it should, and I should, and it should, and I should. Where are you going? One monk said to me. Me climbing higher, her shooting the breeze. I'm climbing the mountain of should, can't you see? That I should, and I should, and I should? But why are you climbing? Where will you go? What will you find? When will you know? What will you gain from reaching the top of a mountain which frankly just doesn't stop? When will you stop? When will you see? When will you pause? When will you breathe? Not now, you old fool. There's no stopping me. There's no truth to your words. You're just jealous, I see, 'cause you can't, but you should, and I should. Higher and higher I reached for the top of the mountain that just wouldn't stop. Every day I came closer to the summit I craved, but each time I looked, it seemed farther away, so harder and harder I pressed myself more, though every step felt like a chore. Though every morning I woke up with dread, and each night was filled with strange thoughts in my head, the more higher I went, the more tired and spent I would feel from my head right down to my heels, so tired I couldn't quite tell what was real. For sitting one day and resting my feet, I thought to myself, when will I be complete? And then came a thought that I found quite defeating. Do I even know what it is that I'm seeking? I climb 'cause I should, but where am I going? And is that place worth this weight that I'm towing? It was then that the old monk's words spoke to me. It was then that I stopped. I paused, and I breathed. And just like that, I was able to see. Hundreds of mountains, thousands of peaks, millions of shoulds that everyone seeks. All of us climbing, our goal to ascend, missing the moment to get to the end. And when will it end? And where are we going? And what are these truths that we all should be knowing? What are these shoulds that we're told, that we feel? How can something that's not real feel so real? What if they're nothing? In our heads, just a voice. What if they're wrong and we all have a choice? With my shoulds all released, I found with relief my need to climb higher was just a belief. And if I decided to stop, then I could. Not I should. I decided to stop, and I could. And as soon as I stopped, I was delighted to find that the distance I'd traveled was all in my mind. The crumbled should mountain now nowhere in sight, now hundreds of roads, each one of them right. Each with their losses, each with their wins, each was a story that I could begin. And without all those shoulds, I felt good. I feel good. I'm choosing my path, and I'm good.